is Erica Cuevas, and today I wrote about the Ramadan celebration for this assignment. As I reflect on this week's assignment, the Muslim community comes to my mind. Not too long ago, they celebrated Ramadan. Ramadan is known as the holy month of fasting. During Ramadan, they have a month of fasting. Devoted Muslims abstain from food, chewing gum, even water, drinking, and sex. Other things that can break their fasting are taking a dip in a swimming pool, listening to music, cursing, lying, shouting, brushing their teeth and gargling. And for the women, showing cleavage is a big no-no. Applying lipstick, nail polish, and perfume is not accepted. This time is used for spiritual reflection and prayer. Performing the Maghrib prayer, they feel that by doing this once a year, their relationship with God will grow stronger and they will have a better connection with Him. At sunset, the community or family gathers together to break their fasting. The communal meal is called iftar. Muslims believe fasting has an important role in teaching patience, compassion, and gratitude. This is also a reminder of those suffering from hunger and poverty. Muslims break their fasting by eating 1 or 3 dates. Dates are kind of like, I want to say they look like prunes. Somewhat, sort of, but very, very sweet. The reason behind this is because the Prophet Muhammad practiced this whenever he would break from fasting. They go on to have soups, like veggie soups, bean soups, but lentil soups being the most common in Lebanon. Fresh vegetables are always a must-have for the iftar. They use olive oil and they mix it up with pomegranate and molasses to make a dressing for their salads. Arabic sweets are not to be missed during Ramadan. Collage, I want to say it's called, is an exclusively prepared dish during this time of the year. It's a sweet for them. They also have juices that they make. Tamarind is one of the juices that they make around this time. As I research the Muslim culture and their Ramadan celebrations, I start to further reflect on this week's assignment. Is there such a thing as being altruistic and egotistic at the same time? Altruism refers to behaviors that benefit another individual at a cost to oneself. So it's basically you doing something kind for someone else, I guess. Or you thinking, I need to do this so I can do this other thing for this person. It's basically not thinking about you and thinking about others. Egotistic portrays to the nature of egoism, being centered in a preoccupied with oneself and the gratification of one's own desires. So it's more like thinking about me. Or how can I do to make this better for me? I personally feel that, yes, you can be both. I think we all have that moment of both. Or we could be both at certain times, or something to that effect. See, there are people that love helping others. You would think that this would fall under altruism, but what if they're only helping others because it makes them feel good about themselves? Isn't that being egotistic as well? When researching information about the Ramadan, they mentioned that they fasted because it taught patience and compassion. It reminded them that there were others in this world suffering from poverty and hunger. I feel that that falls under altruism. Reading further along, it also mentions that by celebrating Ramadan and obtaining from these things that they were normally doing, felt as if they built like a stronger connection with God, a stronger spiritual connection with God, that the relationship with God just grew and just got stronger. Some people may find that being egotistic, since they are only thinking about themselves and their own spiritual growth. But is it wrong to be egotistic at times? I mean, I don't think so. You can't make others happy or help others if you don't have the right state of mind, or if you're not happy with yourself. How can I give my family a better life if I didn't think about myself right now and go back to school? Yes, it does take away a little bit of time from being with my children because I have to do schoolwork. But I kind of gotta be selfish, because if not, I would have still been working in a fast food place. But no, I took the time to go back to school and get my certificate in teaching, which I went from a job paying $11 to a job that pays a little bit more. Now I'm in school and I continue to further my studies for I could further my career. Sometimes you have to be a little egotistic and think about yourself so you can better yourself, so you can provide a better living for those that you love. So is it bad? And isn't that kind of being both? To me it is. Because not only am I thinking about myself, but I'm also thinking about them. Even if at the moment I'm not. So that's what I personally think. I think that there is a way you could be both. Well, I hope you enjoy this assignment. Have a good one. Thank you for your time.